28 female, made a joke with my husband, 29 male, and it's costing me my marriage with a man I truly love. I need help fixing it.
Sounds like it's not a joke.
I've been married for 4 years now. I truly do love him with everything I have. Took some stupid advice from some of my girlfriends regarding a joke that they have done with their husbands or boyfriend. The joke is basically telling your partner that you want to break up or that you want a divorce.
Okay. Whoa.
Well, I never wanted to do it and thought it was cruel to do, especially to someone you love. But I was convinced after they kept pestering me about it, as I was the only one that hasn't done it yet out of the 5 of us. They further convinced me about it when they told me the reactions their partner had afterwards. Stupidly, I did it last week, and my husband's reaction wasn't what I thought it would be. I honestly thought that he would try and talk to me or beg or make suggestions like my friends' partners had done, but he didn't. We had dinner and we were watching a movie when I told him, I'm not happy anymore, and I think we should get a divorce. He looked at me for a couple of seconds, and I swear, it looked like something broke in his eyes. He got up, walked to our bedroom, and within 10 minutes came out with a bag and walked out of the house without saying a word to me. I tried to stop him, especially after seeing him with his bag packed, and I told him it was just a joke and I didn't mean it. But he basically just brushed me off and walked out. I've tried to get a hold of him, messages, calls, emails, video chats, but he isn't answering me at all. I talked to his friends, but none of them want to tell me where he is, when, and if they even answer me. I went to his work, but they refused me entry into the building. I've tried his parents, but they don't want to get involved as well as with his siblings. The only messages I got back were from his sister, telling me, joke or not, I fucked up. I've sent so many messages about it being a joke and even sent screenshots of my conversations with my girlfriends about the joke as a proof that it was a joke and that I'm not backtracking all of a sudden, but nothing. My friends didn't have any real advice and told me to just give him time and that he will get over it. Everything came down on me yesterday when I was served with actual divorce papers.
Oh my God.
It felt like someone slapped me in the face and hit me and
Who's laughing now?
and still am in so much pain. I frantically tried to get a hold of him, but all I got back was he has nothing to say and that I should talk to his lawyer. How can I get the man I love back? I don't want to lose him. I made a stupid joke. I know that now, and it's breaking my world apart. This is why you don't joke about breaking up.
Then they
or
just talk
divorce
about it.
or
Yeah.
lose
No,
all
this
trust.
okay, this isn't, these girls are wrong. This isn't a lesson about joking. This is why you don't joke about breaking up. No. This is why you don't listen to your stupid, retarded friends. I can joke about how, babe, I want to get a divorce. See, I can
We
joke.
actually joke about divorce
Yeah, we joke
rather
about-
often.
We do. Anytime there's a slight inconvenience in this relationship, you're right. Anytime there is just the most minor inconvenience in this relationship, ask me to take the trash out or something like that, I bring up how cheap a divorce is.
It's actually been moments where we're in a pretty legitimate fight,
Yeah.
and it's the only real icebreaker.
Yeah,
is
you're
to be
right.
like,
You're right.
Divorce?
Divorce.
And then it's
Yeah.
like, all right, I love you.
Also, when we are actually in an argument, it is the thing, because we know it's so far from. So like we're actually in an argument, we're both like super pissy, and then one of us will be like, I just sent you a picture. I just sent you a picture. I found there's like a law office. I think there's one right across the street. There's a law office, and like their advertisement is like $300 divorce.
Yeah.
So I'll take a picture of that and just send it to you, right? And then we're all laughing and having a good time. So no, this is not this is why you can't joke about breaking up. No. This is why the fuck would you listen to your toxic, manipulative friends? Because clearly the joke isn't really a joke. It's just something to do to make your boyfriend beg and grovel.
Yeah, what his
I just want to
reaction
see him beg. I want to make him feel like shit and see how he reacts. That's not a fucking joke. That's disgusting.
I know, but that's what I was gonna say too when I watched this. Is like, where does your relationship have to be? Just like I could see both sides, because there's a moment where I'm like, if you really said that to me and like you really put it on or something, I could just see how that would be your spot. Like how, what, I could get it. But at the same time, I feel like if you were to come to me and be like, I'm not happy and I want a divorce, it would take so much for me to believe you. You'd be like, no, I'm serious. And I'd
I'm
be like,
serious.
but like, even if you were serious, I'd be like, ha ha ha. Okay, let me pack my bag.
Divorce. The lawyer's right across the street. Dude,
So the joke wouldn't work because you would do it or I would do it, and you're like, if you're supposed to grovel and beg, I'd be like, okay, good night.
dude, yeah, it's
Can't wait to be single tomorrow.
right. And the fact that it did work, the fact that it worked, the fact that, because here's the other thing, I can also see myself, you doing that. I could see myself reacting that way if you were being legitimate, be like, all right, well, there's nothing to do here, right? And then leave. But then once you started telling me, it was a joke and sending screenshots, and like if I would truly be like, maybe it really was, I don't think I would continue to go through with the divorce.
Right.
The fact that he did makes me think this is not her only fucking infraction. Makes me think that this toxic shit is like a consistent thing in their lives.
Right.
Her and her like little disgusting friends that like to make videos on them. We post funny videos. They think it's so funny. Yeah, it's hilarious to make the person you love like feel like their world is crumbling, and then they have to beg you to fucking get back with them. Like that's
or things weren't going so well to begin with. And it's
Yeah.
just like, I don't understand what's wrong.
I just don't understand,
joking.
yeah.
You're like, listen here, your relationship is on its way out.
the entire thing that they're reading reeks of omitted information. It reeks of information that she just conveniently left out when telling. I'd be like, I swear, like, it's not a big deal. All I did was tell a joke. Can you believe that? He's leaving me because I told a joke, when really there was probably like some massive blow up argument where then it turned into her being like, you know what? I actually do want to get a divorce. Like this whole fucking thing.
Right. They almost got a divorce 2 weeks before.
Just like 2 weeks before.
Joking.
Yeah, there was like they were actually talking about getting a divorce before. Yes, exactly. Just conveniently leave everything out to make it sound like it's just a joke, and like, wow, dude.
Those two hot takes where they read all these like weird Reddit stories. I went down as deep of a rabbit hole as I went with Jubal.
Yeah,
I really like these.
I've seen a lot. Yeah, I get those every once in a while as well.